But he wants to use his poor life choice name from ages ago. Because everyone named Zack at some point enters something under the name Zack Attack.
Yeah, you know, why not?
Yeah, dude.
So we have Splendid versus DC's Jagged Cole. We're going to get straight into this next one. We have a matchup. And, of course, Cole opting for his signature Peach.
Yep.
Plays this character extremely well. Splendid, not super familiar with the guy, but opting for Sheik, fantastic character. How do you feel the matchup should play out?
In a lot of ways, Sheik has the advantage, but the better and better the Peach gets with timing, like the more careful Sheik has to be, because even though she's got solid priority, a lot of her move strength comes from how fast they are. And Peach is also pretty good about the whole priority game, right? So almost any time Sheik sticks out a leg to hit Peach, she runs the risk of trading.
Right.
If Peach gets a little ahead, those kind of light hits of Sheik's at the start tend to get crouch canceled. So generally what you find is early on, Sheiks tend to win because they tilt a lot.
Right.
Then they start getting down smashed. Then they start learning how not to, but then the Peaches start learning how to space, and then it suddenly becomes really hard for Sheik. Because she suddenly finds herself trading, getting percent built up, or getting crouch canceled.
Right.
So, and then Cole, he's not a super fast Peach, but he does have, you know, a sense of her spacing. He generally has a sense of her down smash. He uses it. And right now we can see Splendid is actually, you know, pretty far behind, because unless you get really solid combos, which Peach is a character with really good combo escapability. She keeps you honest. She nairs out of everything. She bears out of everything. She just...
That's her combo breaker.
Yeah, she breaks combos.
Yeah.
So unless you are very precise, she is going to keep you honest. You will mess up. You will trade. And then she'll get an opening later, get a little two-hit combo, and put you at a disadvantage. Oh, but Cole lost his jump to that bear.
He's coming back, though.
Yep.
Because that extra hit that he got gave him another AB.
Yep.
He's doing a great job of using the float canceled aerials.
Yep.
Which are so scary. For me, it's like, because you can use Nair, and then actually that's a combo starter into some other oddball stuff, because you can use that straight into dash attack.
Yeah.
Set up for some interesting strengths.
Yeah, and of course any aerial Peach does is basically safe as long as you time it close to the ground to get your float cancel. Because unlike L canceling, it just has 4 frames of lag.
Across the board.
Yeah, every aerial. L canceling normally just cuts aerial lag in half. Float canceling drops down to 4.
Dang.
Which is why Peach is busted. Oh,
oh
no
gosh.
bias against the Peach from the Ice Climber main here.
None.
But yeah, and you kind of see right there, like he gets in there, he gets the up smash, and there's a booty waiting for him, and that's another trade, and he's slowly running to this position where every little trade might end up killing him.
And Splendid's been having good moments where it's like, all right, I got the grab, but that's a little bit difficult to kind of capitalizing off of it.
Yeah.
So maybe, if anything, when you watch this later, take notes of that.
Yeah, and like this percent is really scary because Cole's going to be able to crouch cancel everything. He's going to smash DI everything into the ground.
Right.
Just to get down there and threaten to down smash, and then Splendid has to respect him, and then the punish game isn't as strong. So any little trade will turn into a kill, especially if he's trying to fast fall or something. So that's the reason Peach is so hard to come back against relative to other characters. It's hard to get your big extended 0 to deaths on her. Once she's at a low percent again on a fresh stock, she just starts holding down like that. Like that. That forward tilt normally would be F tilt, then F tilt, F air. Nope. Gets you down smashed. And that's a down smash.
But he's going to continue to try to see if he can use this neutral, try to use the limbs as you were mentioning, using those tilts. But he's been opting a lot for these dash attacks. Has been getting a little bit of positioning out of it, but I'm going to be curious to see if he can get any tempo started again, because he's not really taking it that well. It's okay. He can come back, though.
Dash attack isn't quite the same monstrous move in this matchup for Sheik as it is in a lot of other ones. Like, you get a spacey to mid-percent, dash attack turns into a tech chase, sometimes just into more dash attacks. Against a Marth, it's going to get you something like it's going to get you a fair and then positioning. But against a Peach, she pretty quickly runs into the percent where she just flies too high. Yeah. And usually that's kind of around the percent where she's not allowed to crouch cancel it anymore, which means she was crouch canceling it before. So it's a very scary move to be throwing out against a Peach like carelessly. There we go. We got a conversion.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we've been wanting to see. Is there's been opportunities that have been coming to Splendid's way, just not really getting a chance to use that, use those fairs and bears optimally.
Yeah.
But just like that, the combo breaker that we've been talking about, using that nair with Peach.
Yep. What we've seen Cole doing a lot is he's kind of been floating around a little over forehead height. Now for Sheik, that's actually kind of good because she's got really quick dash, short hop that puts her right at that float range, and then a quick fair. But you have to be really sharp with that and careful. Like if you don't get your conversion off of it really quickly, you can often, again, Peach smash DIing down, gets to the ground
And
as
then
fast
down
as
smash.
you do, and then pops you with something. Or you don't get a big conversion, but the risk is that you might get forward aired by Peach. Like, I'd say all that aside, Sheik does have the advantage. She really does in this matchup.
Okay.
It's just she has to start being very, very careful and very precise as the players develop in skill. Otherwise, she can end up eating a lot for minor misspacings. And Pokemon Stadium right there, kind of working against Splendid with the counter pick.
That drop down bear, though, sending out Jet Cole.
Yep.
He now has to fight with his back to the wall. Granted, he has the stock advantage, but it could be the next hit that sets him up for death.
Yep.
Oh, just jumped in aerial.
Sheik pinned. Wasn't the best needle he could have thrown out. He threw it out a little too close to the ground there. Didn't really cover anything. So he had a shot at surviving that. He also wasn't really drifting back towards the ledge at all to set himself a little farther away from Cole. So Cole just kind of came in with a YOLO nair and it worked out. And now he's at a huge lead. That is growing by the moment.
Forward throw.
Not really any good DI on that
That's it.
F throw. And that's a 3-stock. Not a pretty one.
It's okay. Learning experience for everybody. Good stuff. Cole running
You
away
did
with
hear
it.
wobbles.
2-0.
I'm commentating.